This video is about a coin many people overlook, but the truth is that this small piece of metal can completely change your day if you happen to find the right one. The 2017 Liberty Ellis Island $quarter has recently appeared in online auctions with surprising values, especially rare errors that collectors are urgently hunting. After the intro, you will understand exactly why I said this coin might turn the tables for you. So stay with the video until the end and don't miss even a moment, because you will learn what makes this coin special, how much it is sold for on eBay and other platforms, and the final secret about how to sell your own coin for the best possible price. The Ellis Island $quarter is part of the America the Beautiful series, one of the most beautifully designed modern quarter programs. It was released in 2017 to honor Ellis Island, the famous entry point for millions of immigrants who arrived in the United States searching for new hope and a better future. The design shows a mother and her child facing the majestic Ellis Island Immigration Building, representing courage, struggle, and the emotional journey of families who crossed oceans to start a new life. This powerful design has already made the coin meaningful for history lovers. But what truly makes it valuable today are the unexpected minting errors that slip through production. During the creation of the America the Beautiful series, the US Mint used high-speed machinery to meet the massive demand. With so many coins being struck quickly, several errors appeared on certain 2017 Ellis Island quarters. Some of these errors include doubling on the lettering, the windows of the building, or the figures of the mother and child. When doubling is strong, collectors rush to grab the coin because it becomes a unique variety. These pieces have already sold on eBay for amounts far higher than regular circulation. Coins, another rare and valuable variety, is the off-center strike, where the design is shifted noticeably to one side. Whenever this happens, the coin instantly becomes collectible. Some off-center Ellis Island quarters have fetched impressive prices on auction platforms because they are visually striking and easy to identify. There are also coins with die cracks, where small raised lines appear across the building or near the rim. These cracks form when the mint dies begin to wear, and collectors value them because every crack creates a one-of-a-kind pattern. A few sellers have also listed missing clad layer errors, where part of the quarter appears copper-colored instead of the usual silver appearance. These errors always attract attention because they occur rarely in modern minting. When combined with the Ellis Island design, such coins have sold for surprising amounts on online marketplaces. The 2017 Ellis Island $quarter also experienced cases of strike-through. Welcome back to Rare Coin World. Today's video is about a coin that many people have in their old drawers, cup holders, coin jars, or family collections, but they have no idea how valuable it can become. The Liberty Washington $quarter 1979 may look like a regular everyday coin, but as you heard in the intro, if you have this coin, it might turn the tables for you. Stay with the video till the end because its current worth on eBay, auctions, and online platforms may surprise you more than you expect. The 1979 Washington $quarter comes from a decade full of interesting transitions in American coinage. By 1979, the Washington $quarter had been in circulation for nearly 50 years. Originally introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, the design became one of the most iconic and longest-running in U.S. coinage history. The 1979 issue carries all the historical charm of the series plus the unique minting traits of the late 70s. This quarter features the familiar profile of George Washington on the obverse. The reverse depicts the heraldic eagle, a design that represents power, unity, and national strength. During 1979, these coins were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint produced coins with different purposes and collectible potential. The Philadelphia Mint struck coins with no mint mark. The Denver Mint used the D mint mark, and the San Francisco Mint produced proof coins marked with S. These differences create variety and excitement for collectors, even though millions of these coins were produced. The real value depends heavily on condition, rarity, and special errors. This is why some 1979 quarters sell for only a few dollars, while others have sold for stunning amounts on eBay and auction platforms. The biggest price differences come from uncirculated pieces, proof strikes, error varieties, and coins graded by professional. Services like PCGS or NGC mint errors play a major role in the high value of certain 1979 quarters. Because of the high-speed production methods of the time, mistakes like off-center strikes, double die obverse or reverse, missing clad layers, clipped planchets, and misaligned dies can all be found in this year. Some of these rare errors have already appeared in online listings and have sold for impressive figures when collectors competed for them. Simple errors that look minor to the untrained eye can turn out to be extremely valuable to someone who knows what to look for. In addition to errors, high-grade examples of the 1979 quarter attract strong attention. Coins with sharp details, strong luster, and no circulation marks are considered much more valuable. A 1979 quarter graded MS65, MS66, or higher can bring surprisingly high bids. Collectors appreciate the difficulty of finding clean, well-preserved quarters from this era, because most coins entered. Today's video is about one of the most surprising modern quarters that many people still overlook. The 1999 Liberty quarter might be sitting in your drawer, or you may have spent it without realizing its hidden value. But after this intro, if you have this coin at home, it might turn the tables for you. So stick around till the end, because I will share its price, according to eBay and other major auction platforms, and how you can sell it. But in the last of the video, you will comment your coin details in the comment box, and I will personally tell you its price and complete selling procedure. The year 1999 marked the beginning of the state quarter program, a historic shift in the design of U.S. quarters that brought millions of new collectors into the hobby. Because of that sudden excitement, many coins were heavily circulated, some were hoarded, and a few rare mint errors slipped into circulation unnoticed. This makes the 1999 quarter year a treasure hunt for collectors today. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced massive quantities in 1999, but quality control issues created some unexpected varieties. These include off-center strikes, double strikes, missing clad layers, clipped planchets, and the famous experimental planchette errors. Even minor die chips or unusual marks can increase the value if the coin is well preserved. On eBay, collectors actively search for these early state quarters because they want the first year of the series in the highest condition possible. A regular 1999 quarter in MS66 or MS67 often sells for a surprising premium, because such high-grade examples are much harder to find than most people think. Many of the coins from this year show dull surfaces, scratches, or weak strikes, making a bright and sharply detailed specimen extremely desirable error. Coins from 1999 are even more valuable. Off-center quarters, double-struck pieces, or coins with partial collar strikes can easily sell for far more than face value. Missing clad layer errors from 1999 have sold for strong amounts on auction platforms, especially when the copper core is fully exposed on one side. Some rare varieties have reached impressive prices. Depending on the condition, collectors also value early state quarters because they began a major chapter in American coin history. A 1999 quarter that survived all these years in clean and original condition is becoming harder to locate, and that increasing scarcity supports its market value. Even raw coins listed on online platforms show steady demand as people build full sets from the first year of release. Every detail matters when it comes to the 1999 quarter. The sharpness of Washington's portrait, the brightness of the reverse, the clarity of lettering, and the smoothness of the fields all influence how much collectors are willing to pay. A coin with strong luster can outperform the same year in average condition. by a huge margin. So if you have a 1999 Liberty quarter dollar, the moment you hear about the 2007 Utah quarter, you might think it's just another state quarter that millions of people have tucked away in drawers and old jars. But what if I told you that some pieces from this year could easily turn the tables for you and surprise you with a value far beyond your expectations? After the intro, you'll see exactly why collectors chase this quarter and why some lucky sellers on online platforms walked away with impressive profits. Stick around till the end to know how much these coins are selling for and how you can sell yours the right way. In 2007, the United States Mint released the Utah State Quarter, the final release of that year under the 50 State Quarters program. This coin celebrates the historic moment when the Transcontinental Railroad was completed at Promontory Summit, where the famous Golden Spike was driven. The reverse design captures two trains meeting head-on, symbolizing the connection of the East and West Coasts. That image alone brought a wave of nostalgia, history, and significance that made collectors instantly attracted to it. What made the 2007 Utah quarter even more interesting was the large number of coins produced, with over 500 million struck across the Philadelphia and Denver mints. This coin was available everywhere, from pocket change to bankrolls. Yet even among such a high mintage, unusual specimens began to show up. And these rare errors are what drive the big money today. Many people started finding Utah quarters with off-center strikes, die cracks running across the trains, rim cuts, and even coins struck through grease, which caused missing design elements. These error coins quickly became the spotlight on platforms like eBay, Etsy, heritage auctions, and other online marketplaces. Collectors love dramatic and eye-catching errors. And the Utah quarter did not disappoint. Values skyrocketed depending on the sharpness of the error and the condition of the coin. Regular circulation grade 2007 Utah quarters usually sell for a small premium, but once the coin enters uncirculated condition, the price begins to climb. Sellers on eBay have repeatedly sold MS-65 and higher, examples ranging anywhere from modest amounts to surprisingly high figures depending on rarity and demand at the time. Graded error coins are the real showstoppers, with some dramatic off-center Utah quarters selling between high two-digit to triple-digit amounts. Another interesting factor that pushed the value upward is the coin's significance. Because it marks a historic national achievement, collectors who focus on railroad memorabilia or statehood history also seek this coin. That means the buyer pool is larger compared to other state quarters, and a bigger buyer pool always increases the chances of good sales. The Denver Mint version has slightly higher demand than the Philadelphia Mint when it comes to premium listings, mainly due to the strength of its strike and certain. Today's video might completely change the way you look at modern United States quarters, because the 2008 Arizona Liberty quarter dollar carries a history that many collectors overlook, and some rare varieties of this coin have shocked everyone on eBay, heritage auctions, and other online platforms with prices that can easily turn the tables for you if you discover one in your pocket change. So make sure you watch and listen closely. Do not skip any part of the video, because near the end I will tell you how rare this coin can get and how you can check if the one in your collection is worth a huge amount. Now let's start this amazing journey into the world of the 2008 Arizona quarter. The 2008 Arizona quarter was released as part of the well-known U.S. State Quarter Series, a program that transformed coin collecting across America. This coin represents the beauty of Arizona, especially its breathtaking natural landmarks and rich historical background. When this design was released, millions of people were excited because the reverse featured the famous Grand Canyon and the towering saguaro cactus, symbols of the desert landscape that defines Arizona. But hidden beneath this beautiful design, something happened in the minting process that created rare, valuable varieties collectors search for even today. During production, some Arizona quarters were struck with what collectors now call the extra cactus variety. On these coins, the saguaro cactus appears to cover part of the year or partially block the initials. This happened due to die wear and grease-filled dies during minting, and this small but critical detail has made these coins worth far more than their face value. Another rare variant includes extremely strong strikes, where the details of the Grand Canyon and cactus are crisp, deep, and bold, making them highly desirable to collectors who appreciate premium quality. This coin is also important because it came out in 2008, the final year of the State Quarter program. Collectors were rushing to complete their sets, and the excitement of the program made many people hold on to these quarters. However, the rare era varieties never ended up in the hands of most collectors because they were mixed into circulation and went unnoticed for years. Today, those same unnoticed coins are being discovered in rolls, jars, pocket change, and old collections, leading to surprising sales online. Some extra cactus die era examples have sold for impressive amounts, depending on condition and weather. The era is full or partial, and when you combine the rarity of the era with a high mint state grade from professional grading companies, the value climbs even higher. Collectors also look for the Denver mint mark on these quarters, because certain batches from the Denver mint show stronger and clearer era varieties. Coins with these mint marks and full sharp details are among the most valuable.